जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। ऐसे लीला धाम को, ऐसे लीला धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ऐसे कृपा धाम को, ऐसे कृपा धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
अरे झूला धीरे से झूलाओ बनवारी, अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूलाओ बनवारी। अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूलाओ बनवारी, अरे सावरिया। धीरे से झूलाओ बनवारी, अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूलाओ बनवारी, अरे सावरिया धीरे से झूलाओ।
ॐ गणनान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यै ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय पुत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णो वन्दे जगत्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हरे मुरारे। कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री 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 कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोली कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम। Let's chant from 26 words. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Kāma-krodha-viyuktānām yatīnām yata-cetasām abhito brahma-nirvānam वर्तते विदितात्मनां स्पर्शान् कृत्वा बहिर्बाह्यान् चक्षुश्चैवान्तरे भ्रुवोः प्राणापानौ समौ कृत्वा नासाभ्यन्तरचारिणौ यतेन्द्रियमनोबुद्धिः मुनिर्मोक्षपरायणः विगतेच्छाभयक्रोधः यः सदा मुक्त मुक्त एव सः भोक्तारं यज्ञतपसाम् सर्वलोकमहेश्वरम् सुहृदं सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिमृच्छति भोक्तारं यज्ञतपसाम् सर्वलोकमहेश्वरम् सुहृदं सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिमृच्छति So the topic of meditation is from 27 to 29 verse as a prelude to the 6th chapter. But why to meditate? I have heard, hearing, if your vasanas about your doership, enjoyership is lesser, then by hearing that vasana goes away. About the world, two things. Jagat Satyatvam and Atma Parichinnatvam. I am finite and world is true. This vasana we have been born with. Logically, not possible. Experientially, I feel it. Something is illogical but experienced, and it appears true to me. It appears true to me. Where there is no joy, I feel joy is there. Where there is no reality, I feel reality is there. Where there is no relation, I feel relation is there. Where there is no birth death, I feel birth death is there. Where there is no age, I feel age is there. And where there is infiniteness, I feel it is finite. So when you hear Vedanta or listen to Bhagavad Gita, you will know that this world is in me. I am not in the world. Body is in me. I am not in the body. Relations are apparent. Birth, death is apparent. Why? You cannot prove I am born. Well, but I know I am born. If you know, then you should be there before birth. Coming out of the womb of the mother is not called birth. Well, but I was conceived, I was born. Who knew it? Somebody knew or somebody did not know? Nobody knew. Then something is not known at all. How can you say it is true? No, I knew it. If you know it, then you should be before the conception. All these things are unprovable. This world is a big gimmick. सब तमाशा चल रहा है फालतू का. कुछ है वह नहीं ऐसा. कुछ है वह नहीं. न कुछ हुआ है, न होवनहार है, अनुभव का दीदार है, अपना रूप अपार है. Neither something is happening, neither it will happen. It is your just experience, nothing is there. This is Bhutshala. Bhutshala. Some tantric are there. They go in the cremation ground in the night. So they take a dead body. Afraid or what? Huh? Little, I will say, not long. Little. It will be very interesting. So dead body is there. So they take some chana grams. No? Grams chana. So they chant some mantra. And they do like that. Like this. You don't like to see. As if you are in the cremation ground, so scared. And you know what they do? They wake that dead body. That dead body wakes up and they feed it and then go like that. In one body there can be many ghosts also. 5, 10. And they call others ghosts also. There the bhoot dance goes on. Then after that, when it is done, all go away. So that dead body also passes away, it is cremated, and this person takes up his, what is it called? Potli, and he moves away. So here you are seeing people are sitting, somebody is tall, somebody is short, somebody is okay. Somebody is putting lot of clothes, somebody is putting lesser clothes. Wherever need, you are not there in this form, you are not this body. Neither any relations are there. You feel I am related to, but you feel only. It is all unproven. You feel I am achiever, but I am not an achiever. The world, the me, the relatives, my qualifications, my enjoyment, all this are not having any scriptural validity, neither logical validity. It is only experiential validity which is false. You can experience anything. Who has stopped you? In insomnia, some people get up and walk. That is, what is it called? There is one technical word for that. Sleepwalking. So they get up, they walk, they eat also. Interesting people are there. And they sleep. So they will say it's like that. Have nahi kuch aisa. 100 years back, remember how many people must be in your family? Where are they? Forget about 150, you say. Forget about 100. Just 50 years back, think about your... Forget about 50, 30 you say. How many are remaining? Out of so many. Father, grandfather, uncles. Very less must be there, maybe 2, 3 at the most. They also, within 10, 15 years, they'll also be off. Where are they? Where are they? How are they? Where is their love for you? Where is their hatred for you? Where is their money? Where is their achievement? A person possesses that this is my house, this is my son, daughter. Where are they to possess now? Who knows what? And while living, we live as if we live for a million years. We are preparing so much. So much money we are earning. So many relations we are making. We are going to birthdays, parties. We are going for marriage anniversaries. All false things. We go for beauty parlor. कहाँ है वो सब चीजें? We have not inquired about the nature of I, nature of doership, nature of enjoyership, nature of world. And when you start inquiring, vicharam na sahate. Panchadashi says that ignorance can't tolerate inquiry. कुछ है ही नहीं, दिखा ही नहीं, कुछ दिखा ही नहीं. Tukaram ji was one saint in Maharashtra. So he used to chant Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari. He said, I was a miserable creature, but I met a guru. Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari. Guru gave me the knowledge of the self. And he showed me this, the world ocean of samsara. Janma, Marana, Rog, Dukh. Ultimately Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari. And he made me cross that ocean of samsara. Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Vitthal, 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 Vitthal. So he made me cross the ocean of world. I turned back to see neither ocean was there, neither world was there. Only I was there. वो तो I am perceiving with my own conception. I think you are a good person. I think you are a bad person. You can कुछ भी मान लो, उसमें क्या है? मानने में क्या है? You can keep on. भाई मान्यता ही तो है कि this is my wife, this is my husband, this is my child, this is my house. ये क्या हो गया? Somebody put your name in the title deed and you say it is my house. Okay. क्या है? So when you understand the Vedanta, you realize that this is not true. You are not the body with the soul. You are the soul with the imaginary body, appearing and disappearing. One body appeared, disappeared, called death. Another body appeared, disappeared. I am not moving. I am not going from birth to death. Birth and death are going in me. In Vedanta they say you are not died. Another one dream is over, other dream has started. It's not, you are not in dream, dream is in you. You are not a part actually of any dream experience. But because you don't know the dream seer, therefore you think I am a part of a dream experience. When you wake up, you feel, oh, whole dream, I was so foolish, whole dream was in me. और कुछ ऐसा है नहीं यहाँ पे. There is nothing more to think I am lost something or I have gained something or I have gone somewhere or I have achieved or he is my relative or he is I have become old. वो सब कुछ है नहीं ऐसा. What is seen cannot be seer. If I am seeing the body as an object, the body cannot be me. How can you be in the body? Because if you are in the body, you will be out of, you will have a shape inside. Doctor could have taken it out. बोलिए जीव मिल गया, निकालो इसको. You are not in the body. कुछ चमकता हुआ दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. So he took it out, रख दिया, भाई निकलो, जीव निकलो, let me operate, I'll keep it back. And if the जीव was inside the body, it would have been in one of the four elements: earth, water, air, fire and air. It is not there. दिख रहा है सब कुछ अच्छा है, सब मोह निशा सब सोग निहारा. I hate you, I like you, you are fine, you are not. So when you come to the Vedantic class, you realize. Some realization means something is there but you don't see it. I missed to see. Somebody is still there. Sometimes you ask somebody, you are not coming, he said up there. I was there in the second row sitting. Oh, sorry, I did not see you. Acha, ha, you were there. Yes, I realized it. Something is there, but you missed to see that. Good word is realize. English is a very rich language, although very illogical. But it has a lot of good words which help in Vedanta. ठीक है ना? I realized you were there. I found out. So Vedanta is mainly, please note, it is removing what is a false superimposition. There is no new creation in Vedanta. There is nothing which you are creating something or you got something. You found something which you had never lost. You found something which you had never lost. I found my Atma, which you had never lost. But I was dreaming, but I am not the Atma. That is your problem. You can keep on thinking. Who has stopped you? He is my Shatru Mitra. You can think, this is my house, this is my... You can keep on dreaming. हमको क्या फर्क पड़ता है? What you have to think about me is your choice. हम क्या करें? I went to Nepal. So first time, so the security person said, please come inside. So I had long hairs. So he started checking my hairs all around. That it was much more longer, up to here my hair were here. So that, what is it called? Security. Scanners, he started seeing my all around. उसको यही लगा क्या करें? Gurudev used to joke, longer the beard, more the suspicion. So, अब वो सस्पेक्ट करो, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. हम क्या करें उसके लिए? You see me, everybody has a different, you are free to think about me. हम क्या करें? What I will think about you, I cannot help it. And it is a dream, big dream is going on, so you can keep on thinking about this. I like ice cream, I like this, I don't like this. Okay, कुछ बनाते रहो अपने मन में, खिचड़ी बनाते रहो, हमें क्या फर्क पड़ता? Put on ingredient. Keep on dreaming something. सोचते रहो. I told you, no, one person in the dream he encountered a lion. So that person said, it's a dream. But lion, what will you do? Will you eat me or you will leave me? He said, it's your dream. You can decide what to do. We can break it immediately, and if you want, I can eat also. It is up to you. तो हमने इतनी रियलिटी डाल दिया है. We have put so much of reality by overthinking, by over suffering, over enjoying, by repeatedly enjoying something, by repeatedly seeing something. Meditation is meant to take away the sense of reality in the world and sense of finitude in I, which is falsely superimposed. I hope you are understanding this. But why? Bas, because you did not, your inside was too much deeply you ingrained that this is something which is enjoyable. This is something I am in time, in space. I am a part of experience. I am a part of everywhere, part. Maring it, part. All the time, part. I am born. Every day, born. My date of birth is there. I am growing old. Who has grown old? Atma or Jeev? or body. Jeev does not grow old. Atma is beyond time. Body will grow old. Anything is growing old. How can you be growing old? But I feel like that. You feel only when your leg has a pain or you see your face. You don't feel your exactly. That I am growing old. It's not a constant experience. Sometimes you experience I am old. Especially when a young person comes, you feel like he's very young. And a very old person comes, you feel I am very young in front of him. A very tall person comes, you feel I am very short. A very short comes, you feel I am tall. Everything is very relative here. Anything which is relative is false. You know why? Because its definition is depending on something else. Supposing, I am here. If some very dark person comes, I feel I am fair. But if very fair comes, I feel I am dark. If photograph, I mean. When somebody has hardly any hair like these two people, so the 4 are there. Supposing you in front of me, I feel I have so much hairs. I have such a hair around you. But if I sit with you or with so much hairs you have, I feel I hardly have anything. Everything is relative. I am seeing you, but if I see you from the bottom and take photograph, you will become very small. Kuch hai nahi. These actresses, they appear good. Sometimes you see them without makeup and you see how horrible they look. You may think, sometimes they click here and there, therefore I am telling you. Click on the airport or they click here and there. Then you see. I have seen very closely. I was going from Mumbai to Indore once in aircraft. And all these actors were there in that. Then I saw them very closely. They were seeing me and I am seeing them. And same person looks very good sometimes. This sab kuch bada relate. And your face also you must be feeling. Sometimes you feel I am so good looking. Sometimes you see so horrible. And you break the mirror. सब कुछ यहाँ पे बड़ा रिलेटिव सा है. Meditation is not concentration. Concentration is repetition of one thought. I am concentrating on a candle light. Very famous concentration is there. You are focusing on one thing. Like the juggler is there. His concentration is very good. Then he is focused. Or supposing, there are a lot of talents are there. India has got talent, America has got talent, a lot of things are there. Foolish things they do. So, sometimes on this head, another person is there, head to head. So, understand what I am saying. So, this is head, other person is there, his head he is standing upside down, his head, and he is balancing, like that. And worst is they climb down. In that position, they climb 3-4 steps and go back. Sometimes they fall also. And he's concentrating on. It is a concentration where you maintain a thought. Like your concentration is very good, I hope. Your concentrating is there. Like that they are doing. All is the effect of concentration and practice. You'll be amazed to see that. Vedanti, this is not concentration. You're not focusing on one thought. Meditation is not concentration. Meditation is after listening for a long time from a competent teacher. Systematic, regular, gradual listening of the Upanishads or Bhagavad Gita. You are intellectually convinced. But I am not able to still solve my emotional problems. Still I feel sad. That knowledge is still not available at will. So making the knowledge available at will, I stir it up. Cup of coffee is there. Husband is shouting, you have not put the sugar. She said, I have to put the sugar. All the time you are shouting. He said, okay, put more. So put. Again is no, because the stirring was not done. He had not taken a spoon and stirred slightly. There's a way to stir also. Not that you spin, everything splashes. So you stir like that. In little angle you have to stir like this. ऐसे नहीं करो, ऐसे. You have to diagonally you have to stir. From this side and from this side. This side. Then it is called a good stirring. So, meditation. Well, I don't know all these things. At one corner of your schedule, this Gita class is there. Out of 24 hours, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 1 hour 15 minutes, you have one Gita class where you hear about Atma, Anatma. And after that I have my work. My schedule is very tight. Acha, potato curry has to be made. So, after that I have to do that. After that I have to wash the clothes. है क्या कुछ ऐसा? Some signal I am getting, somebody has this thing, I think. And कुछ तो signal आ रहा है कहीं से. I forgot where is my wig. So, I have to go and get my new wig also. So, something, and after that I have to drop the child, or I have to make the child sleep, or I have to make my, my clothes for the morning, iron that. So this is at one corner of a day. One class is just put. Like at one corner of the cup, the sugar is put. Stirring is not done. And therefore when some challenge comes tomorrow and something happens, again I am angry, again I get sad, again I get tired, again I get fearful. Then I feel I am not changing, I am listening so much. I enjoy the class also, but I am not changing. Because other enjoyer, or other doer, other personalities are already dominating for a long time. So now meditation is a technique through which you specifically focus and you try to go deep into you. Not deep anywhere, deep into you. You go inside your own self, your own psyche you go. You go into your own deepest layer of a personality. I hope you are getting. Like I am seeing this watch. Please be careful. I am going deep now. Who is seeing? Eyes. Oh, who is seeing the eyes? Mind. Who is seeing the mind? Because when mind changes, something does not change in you. Who is that? I clapped. You heard? Yes. Where? In the hall? No, in your ears. Yeah, ears. But in the ears or something inside the ear? In the mind. Okay, in the mind you heard. Wow, very good, excellent. Mind was in the mind or mind is somewhere else? Oh, how can mind be in the mind? Because anything is something in something else. Like this stage is in the hall. Hall is in the ashram. Ashram is in Montford. Montford is in Chatsworth. Chatsworth is in Durban. Durban is in KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal is in South Africa, and South Africa is in Africa, Africa is in globe, and globe is in space. space is in space. Don't trouble me, I'm already very tired. No, you have to hear now all these things. No. Space will be in space. Because this is a rule, anything which is seen has to be in something other than itself. There is a Atmashra dosh. Where are you sitting? On myself. How can you sit on yourself? You can't sit on yourself. Space cannot be in space. Where is the space? Space is in the mind. Why? Because mind, without mind, space cannot be seen. Without which something is not known, it is there. Without Chatswat, you can't have Montfort. Without Montfort, you can't have the ashram. If B cannot be without A, B is in A. If mind is known, mind cannot be in mind. Please don't mind. Mind is in something else which is different than the mind. And that I am. You learn in meditation to go into much deeper layers of your personality. You practice it. You practice to go into your own deeper layers of yourself. I hope you are following what I am saying. And in that deep layer, you have to penetrate your imaginary doer, enjoyer, wrong personalities. You have to question it. Is it really I am a doer? Is it really I am an enjoyer? Is it a real I am really a father? Is really I am suffering? Really I am sad? How can I be sad? Because this sadness goes away tomorrow morning. A morning sadness went away in the afternoon. Afternoon joy went away in the night. If these things are vanishing like a firefly, how can I be that? You question yourself. Following, I hope. Not difficult. Difficult, not difficult. And it becomes your habit to go inside the innermost core of yourself and stay. Again mind goes out. Again mind goes out. Again you go inside. Again mind goes out. Again I become sufferer. Why he said like that? Again I become enjoyer. But since long I have not taken lassi, I have not taken. Then you question, no, this is false enjoyer. I am not enjoying that. This is a false one. Why? Because this is not true. When you repeat this exercise day and night, that wrong persona in us, wrong sufferer, wrong relative, wrong enjoyer, wrong personalities are burned in the Gurujan language, white heat of meditation. It's not a physical process, it's a cognitive process. It's a cognition. It's a realization. It's not something which is very, something physical I have to do. Maybe while walking you can do that. Remember? Brahmabhyas. But because in walking I'll see something else, therefore just sit on and focus on with the closed eyes because you are a very distracted person. You go more deeper into yourself, more deeper. Well, I was unnecessarily. I have a very bad personality of getting irritated. Okay, you have but this is not you. This is a wrong personality. And slowly and steadily, when you do that consistently for a long time, as you write, as you stop writing, so when you start writing, your letters will not be good. Supposing because your habit is of using the phone and the computer. So you will always feel it is difficult, that nice handwriting has gone. Sometimes you calculate, your calculating skills have gone. Your calculating skills have gone now. Tell me, 15 into 11? 165. You are math, others are just watching me and doing like this. They give consent. Like when, sometimes Ramayana Parayan goes on. So some people chant, Deen Dayal Baru Sambhari, Jam Band ke bachan sunai, Suni Hanuman Hridaya, and some are watching here and there. And some only do like this. Acha, tell me, 18 into 11? Well, is it mathematics class or is it Gita class? 198. You learn to go more inside. Because you are using too much of calculator nowadays, so that the skill has gone off. Earlier days they were very good in calculating. And mentally they used to calculate. And Vedic mathematics you can calculate a lot. But nowadays for everything they will use that. 2 into 2. That also they take. So when you don't use a faculty, it slowly blunts. Similarly spelling. Supposing I say, you write as spelling, psychology. So now don't see. If you write on a computer, it auto-corrects itself, supposing something is wrong. So you have lost that capacity, psychology. Schizophrenia. Well, this of course I don't know. I told teacher, asked the student, no? Tell any disease. He said tuberculosis. He said, how do you spell? He said flu. Flu is very easy to spell. FLU. When you keep on going inside, you lose the faculty of again and again becoming enjoyer, sufferer, reality. You go deeper into yourself. You penetrate the superficial in you. And therefore when you see Mahatmas, sometimes they are not talking, they live somewhere else, in another realm they live. You will think that they are not doing anything. You will feel he is wasting his time, because we think we have to work, then only that is utilization of time. But I have seen Mahatmas who are just sitting on the Ganges and like this they are doing. For 5 hours, 6 hours. Open eyes. They are not there where you are seeing, they are not there. They have the habit of penetration. And for them, if you ask them to work, they won't work. They are not interested too much. Because they have much fulfillment. They are much drenched into it. Meditation is practicing to pierce your superficial personalities and go deeper into the core of yourself, which is non-moving, non-time, non-space, non-suffering, non-enjoying, constant I, the consciousness. Then you stop there. And if you are a bhakti student, then you penetrate that I am a doer. Again you bring prasad, Bhagwan's prasad. Again you bring Bhagwan, I am doing for God. Somewhere you are not addressing the wrong self. You are not interested in the wrong personalities in you. And not interested expresses as you neglect it. How do you neglect somebody? He is sitting, you are not talking, you are not entertaining. If you have to neglect somebody, he says, okay, hello, how are you? Where are you going? 2-3 questions he says, doesn't talk to me. He is neglecting me. I went to his house, he said, didn't say come inside. I was outside only. And even I sat on the sofa, he didn't give me a cup of tea. He was very stern-faced. He was not, jolly face, soft face. How are you? This is, entertaining. Oh, how are you? Fine? Wow! Will you have tea, coffee? Both. Both you will have. Okay. We will have. Bring by. What else you will have? Morocco. Morocco is there not with you? Huh? You brought? What? Huh? You have in your house. You are eating a lot all these days. So Morocco you will have. No. Okay, little you give. Why little? Take more. You liked it? Come. My grandmother is very, 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 don't cry, don't cry. He himself is crying. He don't cry. When you become sad, happy, excited, that is called entertaining. But non-entertaining is not sad, not excited. When you go and give flyer, etc., in the houses. Yes, well, we have come from mission and we are having a program. Keep it there. Outside is there. Listen to me. No, I will listen later on. We are from live to give. We are known that. Chalo. Chinmaya mission. Box. Shut the door. What is the project? House to heart. He will have a heart attack. He's not entertaining me. And some you go, they give you puran puri, they give you dal puri, they offer tea, and some you go. Not entertaining means what? Enjoyer came, you are not entertaining. You observe, somebody is sad in you, I have no relation with him. Somebody is very excited, let him be excited. Tell me, if I don't entertain you, you will go out slowly. You will say, Swami doesn't want to talk. Or next time I won't go. This place I don't go. If you don't entertain your enjoyer, doer, sufferer, slowly they become weak. Anger has come, let the anger be there. You will not false. Is anger not a false issue? Totally false issue. But it is so real. Maid replied back. Let the maid reply. Never was she was replying. Now recently she has started. Recently, she was very sober. Now she is gober. She is not replying back. She is replying back. I don't know, these maids, they go mad after 1-2 years. They go crazy. What wrong I have done? We give all the food. Morning breakfast, even more than what we eat, they are having that. And as if we bring groceries for them only. And this is the way to treat me. As if she doesn't come, we'll get another maid. What nonsense going on all this time? We pay salary also. What work she has? All the time. You are entertaining it. I cannot take it any more nonsense. Too much nonsense. So fat she is. I don't like just I go crazy, mad. I can't take it any more nonsense. And therefore, good, they should have no meat at all. I think I will do all my work together. You are entertaining constantly. I hope you are getting my point. Let the thought come. You are angry. So false. Why? She has done a lot. Even she doesn't do, doesn't matter. I come in the world to play, not to be sad. You are observing. This is meditation. This is false. False anger personality. False lusty personality. False sadness. Why to be angry? Will it solve the problem? Angry on whom? Why should you be angry? If I am the self, if I am of the God, why? If I say, I am sad. I am God's or I am sad? How can you be sad and I am God's? Come on. I have a problem. Oh, you have a God or you have a problem? Both. Acha, you have a problem in God? Both. Yes. मारेंगे तुमको इसी से बेवकूफ. How can you have a problem in God? उल्टा पुल्टा सोचते रहते हो दिन रात. And you have woven so many lies inside yourself. Your whole mind is full of lies. No, you don't lie. No, you yourself are a lie. All your sorrows, all your sadness, all your anger, all your demands are a lie. Your personalities are a lie. झूठ में तुम हंसते हो, झूठ में तुम अंदर अंदर रो रहे हो, झूठ में तुम एंग्री हो रहे हो. कुछ नहीं है ऐसा. You are that self which is beyond all. Penetrate. Learn to penetrate into yourself. Learn to go to X-ray vision. If you take a chest X-ray, so he will take the ribs picture will be there, ribs. It is penetrated. I don't know coat is allowed or not in the X-ray. Coat, etc. Gown. Maybe because of the button will come or something metallic will come. But they will only take that object will come. Your flesh will not come. How much fat you are, you can't know by X-ray. X-ray is a wrong machine to know your weight. Because it doesn't carry your... very fat person only will have same kind of ribs. Not that his paunch will also come. That won't come in the X-ray. X-ray. Go. This is meditation. And it is a practice. You neglect the wrong and you attend to the right. Negate and assert. It's not my habit to assert, and therefore you will forget. Again I forgot. What? Again I forgot. What you forgot? That I am not sad. Again I became. This is your sadness, is your forgetfulness is your problem. Devotion also you forget, Vedanta also you forget. No, but I am a very alert person, I brought the pen. No, not that pen. You forget your right self. You forget your consciousness. You forget who you are. This habit of removing forgetfulness of your own right personality and unnecessarily remembering the wrong I, this is what meditation will do. It's so charming, I think I should meditate now only. But I will take dinner also. What interesting meditation, I am telling you. Don't think it is something very difficult. No, you just try to. Maybe for a split second you will initially succeed. You will fail, but again you start. खूब भूले हुए हो, or you have substantiated the wrong in us. We have substantiated. We have put one more layer. Every time you become angry, you put one more layer of ignorance on yourself. You have put layer after layer, layer after layer. Now it has become difficult to penetrate. Sometimes these bulbs are there. If you don't clean it, slowly, slowly you will see the dust gathers up. Especially in the what is it called, kitchen, etc., where oil and all these stuffs are there. Huh? It's totally dull light comes at the end of the day. And if you really clean that and you have to scrub it, you don't know so much light was there. I don't know, one of our, what was to be cleaned once? Something was there. Chimney was there. But I have seen the bulbs also. If you take it out and you clean it properly, or the tube lights, you see how much oil was there. This oil, tadka, what you are using, then you will say, wow, what is this? It's a new bulb. No, the same bulb is there. And I'm telling you, for 100 years, if you are using the same bulb, maybe you will not see any light. Very, very dim light. Similarly, thousands of births we have gone through, and so much we have enjoyed, so much we have suffered, so much we have said, I'm suffering a lot. My mother-in-law, I'm suffering. Father-in-law, daughter-in-law, I'm suffering. You know, my back is giving me a lot of problem. Acha? Yes. Too much of pain is there. Where? In me. I am in pain. I'm enjoying a lot. This dal I like a lot. This which dal? This mung dal, really like. I really like mung dal. Acha, yes. It's magic. It's really like mung dal. You put something, yes, I put some of the vegetables I put into it, and I braise it, and something little, it's like, will you share? No, very little is there. It's excellent. I like it. Really excellent. It's like Brahma. So everything is there. Whole world is there. Without that, I can't survive. Next birth, you'll be born as a mung dal. And we'll eat you. I like it. I don't like this person, fat person. I don't like this thin person. I don't like this tall person. I don't like it. I told you I don't like it. You are putting layer after layer, layer after layer, layer after layer. I hope you are getting my point. And once in a blue moon, you comes in Gita after. Or once in one day, you come for 1 hour. Already you have put lot of layers. And now you hear something. This strong layers will be intact. And after class is over, back personalities will be back. Meditation is a conscious, deliberate, systematic effort to question your personalities. They are all unproven and false. I like it. No, you cannot say I like it, because I am not related to it. There is no joy in it. And when you repeatedly do it, and therefore its very time, it needs concentration. Therefore spirituality is, it's not a luxury, it's necessity. Because you are going to add more layers if you are not careful. And you will make your life difficult by your dislikes, likes, etc. You are going to make your future will be much more sadder, because by the time you are 20 years down the line, you will be much stronger personalities in that area. Therefore, as you grow in age, you will feel I am getting worse sometimes. Because you didn't have that personality which came up after this incident. And I repeated in my mind more. And therefore, you need to go for intensive care. I see you. And you sit quietly, close your eyes, and again focus on the right. and deflate the wrong, inflate, realize the right, again remove that. I'm repeating it, it's a journey in wrong to right cognition. ठीक है, डिफिकल्ट तो नहीं है ऐसा. And you are staring, you are not using a book and don't use a tape recorder. Oh, it's a बेकार है. Why? Today, what happened? Battery is not there. My meditation went away. Therefore, when you hear for a long time, all these thoughts which are somewhere sitting like a sugar in a cup, you bring it up. What was said? What was said? When you say sugar, you bring the sugar and make it on the top also. What was at one localized, you try to pervade the whole coffee. Otherwise, what happens sometimes, as you drink coffee, as the coffee becomes lesser and lesser, it becomes sweeter and sweeter, because the sugar was at the down. This you must have seen with the milk or because it was not well stirred. Now you are bringing it. You are bringing it repeatedly. Consciously what you do, you don't forget. You are very conscious. And when you do something very consciously for a long time, it becomes unconsciously you start doing it. You start doing consciously. Then you start doing without being aware of that. Therefore, everybody has some style, some manners he has. Somebody will touch his hair, someone will touch his nose. Like I am there. So you will see, I will touch my hair, I will do like this, I will touch my nose. It has unconscious exercise has become. You are also a little. And somebody has some pet word, I went outside, and after going outside that place, I saw one monkey, and monkey jumped on my head, And after that, my head was burning so much. Monkey, he snatched my hair. So this side here is there, this much he is taken away, and that after that what happened, that monkey was searching, and it ran away. Oh, both hair and monkey. So, and ultimately it was paining at the end of, So he is unconsciously using the word, now. He may not notice it, but you will start noticing it. Or a certain time you use too much of hand when you are talking. I went there and from there I came here. He's too much using his hand. Too much postures are there. Some are there, they use too much of it. How are you, Swamiji? Are you a dancer or what? I went there and he said, you go here. Then I went there. So, he is not aware that he is using his head too much. हम लोग वैसे ही. There are certain issues make you sad, certain issues make you angry, certain you have used so much that it has become unconsciously you are sad on that issue, unconsciously you are happy on that issue, consciously you are angry on that issue. If I can change it, then I can use this facility that unconsciously I was thinking I am Brahman. There was a great saint, his name was Sadashiv Brahmendra. All the time was absorbed. So once he entered into king's prison, and king was sitting with his queens there. He shouted, and the soldiers came and cut his hand like this. He didn't turn and see who cut my hand. His attention was so much on the consciousness. He was a very talkative student. Everybody defeated in argument in scripture. So his guru called him. He said, you need to talk a lot. You become caste maun. Caste maun means you will not talk at all whole life. You will save a lot of time and energy. Now what to do, no talking? He used to be in meditation all the time. And so much is meditation, Kaveri river he was sitting near, and once it got flood. And in the flood he got drowned. So people thought he is no more. After 15 days, when the flood receded, the farmers were digging, they hit, they saw blood coming out. And you know what they saw? Same meditative posture, he was still there with the closed eyes. In 15 days he has not opened his eyes also. They said, hey, get up. He said, what happened? He said, flood came. You don't know what happened? He said, no. Very famous saint, Sadashiv Brahmendra's name is there. His samadhi is there in South India. This is the effect of unconsciously he was in his self. Saint doesn't put effort to be good. He is unconsciously good. Anything you are conscious of, it is not gone. You new glasses you are very conscious of. Old glasses you are not conscious of. You sit and it's not fitting properly. It is pinning here. New glasses are there. Old glasses. You are not conscious of the time consciousness. Initially you have to do it consciously. You practice it so much so that you become unconsciously you feel I am conscious. And for them anger, they do it with lot of consciousness. Well, I have to. Anger has come. Anger will come. What is not your nature, you will be very conscious. What is your nature, that is unconscious. So what is, today I am not in the nature of knowing that, I have to meditate and change that nature. So that I externalize my wrong personalities, internalize the self. I externalize the father, mother, husband, wife, and internalize I am God or I am of the self. This is called meditation. And whole 6th chapter will be on this portion only. So such an important chapter is there. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnavadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ